something unexpected happened during a performance by SZA and Justin Bieber that quickly caught everyone's attention. On the 23rd, Justin made an unexpected appearance at SZA's concert at Sophie Stadium in Los Angeles. No one knew he was going to be there, so the crowd went wild when he came out to perform Snooze with her. The clip of their performance spread quickly online, and fans could either watch the full video or skip to specific parts using chapter links. What really stood out to people was the way SZA and Justin interacted while performing. At one point, SZA gently held Justin's chin, and he smiled before kissing her hand a few times. Even Hailey Bieber shared the moment on Instagram, calling it sweet. However, some fans weren't so sure. They pointed out that while Justin is often affectionate with other women, he doesn't seem to show the same love to Hailey. Some even speculated that Hailey pretends it doesn't bother her, adding more fuel to rumors about their relationship. Soon after that, Justin left a comment saying, "I love you" on photos of Ariana Greenblatt, an actress and a friend of his. Ariana had done a hoodie campaign in the past and was often compared to Selena Gomez, with some even calling her Selena's look-alike. In these photos, Ariana had a style similar to Selena's past look, which made Justin's comment stand out. Fans quickly noticed the difference between this affectionate message and the one he left when Hailey appeared on the cover of Vogue. Many felt his comment for Hailey was not as warm or supportive, but this wasn't the only controversy involving Justin. He also faced backlash for supporting Chris Brown again. Recently, Chris had been released on bail after paying $6.7 million following an arrest in London over a 2023 incident in which a producer was reportedly injured and emotionally traumatized. Despite the severity of the situation, Justin commented "Welcome home" under Chris's Instagram post, which caused a lot of negative reactions online. This wasn't the first time Justin had shown support for Chris. Back in 2019, he compared Chris to icons like Michael Jackson and Tupac, which also led to criticism. He even defended Chris, saying people overlooked his talent because of his past mistake, referring to the 2009 assault on Rihanna. Justin had initially written "Love You, Chris Brown," but later changed the caption, removing the mention of the mistake. Fans quickly reminded him of these past actions, with one person summarizing the criticism by saying, "More support for an abuser than for your own wife." These conversations gained more attention because they coincided with Hailey's big career moment, her first American Vogue cover. In her interview, she talked about becoming a mother to baby Jack, launching her skincare brand Rhode at Sephora, and her marriage to Justin. Justin was mentioned in the article, where he admitted to making many mistakes in life but said marrying Hailey was the smartest decision he ever made. However, what really grabbed attention wasn't the article itself, but how Justin chose to post about Hailey's Vogue cover. In his caption, he referenced an old argument between them. He mentioned that there was a time when he told Hailey she would never be on the cover of Vogue because he felt disrespected and wanted to get back at her. He added that as people get older, they realize that revenge only keeps them from building the closeness they truly want. He ended the post by saying, "You already know, but forgive me for saying that. I was so wrong." This post sparked mixed reactions. While some thought it was an honest and heartfelt apology, others felt it was an inappropriate time to bring up a past fight. Many accused him of making Hailey's moment about himself, and the comments quickly filled with criticism. Things took another interesting turn when Selena Gomez shared a message on her social media just hours after Justin's post. She wrote a message that seemed to uplift people. "You matter. Your voice matters. Your heart matters. You are worth more than you know. You know who you are, and I'm cheering you on." Though she didn't mention anyone by name, fans immediately assumed it was a quiet way of showing support for Hailey, especially since Justin was being criticized for oversharing on social media. Fans also remembered that Selena had previously spoken about being emotionally mistreated during her relationship with Justin. Because of this, some fans thought Selena's post might be her way of connecting with what Hailey could be going through now, especially since she had been through similar emotional struggles in the past. There was even more to the story. On the same day, fans noticed that Selena had liked a post from Sephora announcing the official launch of Rhode, Hailey's skincare brand, in their stores. Since Selena's own brand, Rare Beauty, is also sold at Sephora, this like was seen as a significant gesture. Some fans took it as Selena's way of putting to rest any rumors of tension or rivalry between their brands. Rather than fueling the drama, Selena chose a subtle form of support. But was it all just a coincidence? Or was Selena intentionally sending a message? Later that day, she posted another thought-provoking message. If you could erase one person's deepest pain, who would you choose and why? Fans quickly wondered if she was speaking about herself, especially since she has openly shared how painful her past relationship with Justin was. At one point, when people were still hoping for a reunion between Selena and Justin, Selena responded to a comment on Instagram saying, "No, babe, he prefers models. I'm just too normal." In another reply, she said, "No, he's happier with models." These comments gave fans a glimpse into how deeply her past relationship had affected her self-esteem, especially when she was constantly compared to other women Justin dated. It's still hard for a lot of people to forget that. Justin married Hailey only 6 months after being seen out with Selena. That short gap didn't sit right with many fans, who felt it showed he might not have taken things seriously or wasn't fully mature emotionally. So when Selena posted about wanting to take away someone's pain, people felt like she was either talking about herself or maybe even about Justin. He's known to carry emotional weight too, even if he doesn't always show it. Justin has been under fire lately, especially from fans who feel he's been using Hailey's fame to stay relevant. One moment that stirred the pot was when he mentioned something from the past that didn't paint Hailey in the best light. Some thought that could have struck a nerve with Selena. Someone on X, formerly Twitter, summed it up by saying, "Imagine what he said to Selena back then. He broke her spirit." That view isn't rare among people who followed Selena's past with him. In her song "The Heart Wants What It Wants," Selena starts with an emotional monologue. She talks about being on stage while thinking of someone she deeply loved. She says he no longer saw her for who she really was, and she ended up giving everything to someone who only hurt her. She explains how he made her feel like the issue, like she was losing control, even though she was the one being hurt emotionally. Selena later got more honest in a 2020 interview with NPR. When asked about a past relationship, she admitted she had gone through emotional abuse. When the interviewer asked if that's what she meant, she confirmed it. Most people understood she was referring to her time with Justin, which made it even harder to ignore some of his past actions. What adds to this is that Justin himself opened up about his past behavior in a 2019 Instagram post. He admitted that he had treated his partners badly, acted disrespectfully toward women, and let anger control him. With all that in mind, people have started to question whether his current perfect husband image is real. Some of his comments about Hailey haven't helped, like saying she'd never land a Vogue cover, which didn't sound like something a loving husband would say. That kind of comment left a bad taste for fans, especially when Justin talks so much about love and commitment. So when Selena recently posted about letting go of someone who caused her pain, many instantly connected it to all this history. And keep in mind, it's only May and already a lot of drama has surrounded Justin and Hailey. Justin made waves again, recently with lyrics like "and my pun got pretty toes," and a weird Mother's Day post that said, "Love all moms, but Mother's Day suck." The post felt even more awkward since it was Hailey's first Mother's Day. People reacted quickly, and soon a viral thread appeared online, listing all the times Justin had acted cold or dismissive toward Hailey. It included everything from uncomfortable moments in public to questionable posts online, giving more people reason to doubt their relationship. Even Kim Kardashian briefly liked that Mother's Day post before unliking it, possibly after reading the full caption. People picked up on that fast, especially since her ex, Kanye West, is also known for saying strange or inappropriate things online. That just added to the noise around Justin and Hailey's relationship. Fans also remembered something from back in 2016 when Justin praised Kendall Jenner for looking amazing on a magazine cover. But when Hailey finally got her own Vogue cover, Justin made it awkward by bringing up how he once told her she'd never make it. The way he responded to each woman's success was very different, and people noticed. Hailey hasn't stayed quiet. In a Vogue "What's in My Bag" video, she joked about having multiple phones to make fake accounts for checking up on other girls. It was clearly meant as a joke, but some thought it was a strange way to respond to rumors. She even joked that her dad once took her to a witch to get a love potion to win over a Canadian pop star. Another dig at internet theories claiming her relationship with Justin was planned out. In a different Vogue interview, Hailey got more serious. She talked about how online hate still follows her around, even after 7 years with Justin and now expecting a baby. She said she thought people would calm down by now, but they haven't. "You'd think it would stop," she said, "but people are still angry." Hailey continues to present a life filled with love, family, and real friendships. But when Justin posts things that seem cold or confusing, it's hard for fans to believe everything's fine. He once wrote a touching message with her Vogue cover, but also admitted to treating her poorly in the past. Then he released a song called Messy, with lyrics showing his inner struggle, confusion, and pressure. The song has lines like, "I'm too messy and then I'm too clean," and "I want to be me. Is that not allowed?" It sounds like someone trying to explain his actions, but also asking for understanding. What's interesting is that Selena once shared the same song years ago during an emotional moment, when she cried while talking about immigrant families being separated. She was criticized for being too dramatic. Now Justin posts the same track, and fans see it as his own way of admitting he's struggling. Some even think he and Selena are using songs and social media to send subtle messages to each other. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for what's coming next.